This one smoked out to left. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Strike 2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. On to the all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. Verlander back to work. And a strike in there.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Will Brennan stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Slow roller to first. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. The Guardian ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of now on the bump. Xavier Curry. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one ripped. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Naylor moving under it. Oh, he brought it back. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one is absolutely belted. Laureano going back. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Bo Naylor. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Kyle Tucker. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Michael Brantley steps in. 0-1. Curry, 24 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-2. Right side. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-2. This to third. Bregman to first. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and here is Jose Abreu. Curry back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brennan makes the grab on the run. Martin Maldonado up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Left field. Kwan heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Brantley hauls it in, and there's one away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals.
Ball one. One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. That to right. Tucker on the move. And he makes the catch. Then there's 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brennan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Here's a high chopper. Roquillo. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. An absolutely majestic shot. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Chopper right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third, and now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single. So 2 on with 2 away. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
The new pitcher in the game, Eli Morgan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Naylor, in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Brantley in position. Puts it away for the out. Here's Brian Riccio. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that'll do it. Make it 6. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. The other way. Brennan makes the grab, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. And it's caught for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And he deals. This one in the air center field. Laureano settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one missed. In the air, right side. Altuve on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. Snags it for the second out. And now the DH, Cole Calhoun. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That's in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Guardians. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Morgan back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Laureano makes the catch. One down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's already homered here in this one. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Abreu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And fouled off. That's towards center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, Laureano comes up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Towards first, and that's just foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Well, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Will Brennan.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
At the belt and fires. And that's a base hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the...
Lifted in the air out to left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Brennan coming home.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Popped up. Roquillo under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros back here at the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down looking.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Naylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. Now it'll be left up to Cole Calhoun. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down.